Hi everyone, welcome to our amazing automotive products channel. Today's video is about
waterless car washing treatments.
Please like this video and subscribe to our channel to get latest videos from our amazing channel.
Start by spraying the bugs on the front of the car and let them soak for 5 to 10 minutes. While the wash wax all is softening up the bugs, let's go over the proper steps to waterless wash your car. Step 1. Spray an area to be cleaned with wash wax all. Step 2. Using a side-to-side motion, wipe the area with a damp towel. Step 3. Dry the area with a dry towel before the wash wax all dries on its own. As the towel gets dirty, unfold and refold to get a new clean side. We recommend you start at the highest point of the car. Spray an area to be cleaned and wipe it with a damp towel. Then, before it dries on its own, dry it with a dry towel. Wash wax all is safe to use on every part of the car, including paint, clear coat, plastic, chrome, vinyl, rubber, and glass. If the wash wax all dries before you are able to dry it, it will leave streaks. To fix this, simply re-wipe the area with the damp towel and dry it with the dry towel before it dries on its own. After 5 to 10 minutes, return to the front of the car and respray an area and wipe it dry. If the bugs are not coming off easily, you can use the Aero Bug Scrubber to break up the bugs and then wipe it dry with a dry towel. Continue cleaning the car, including the wheels and tires. See our other video for more details on how to clean and condition wheels and tires. We recommend you do the windows last using fresh clean towels. For light cleaning or touch-ups, you can use one towel. Take a folded dry towel and spray some wash wax all on one side. Then spray the area to be cleaned and wipe the area with the damp side. Next, flip to the dry side and dry the area before the wash wax all dries on its own. As the towel gets
Nick Rudder from McKee's 37. Today I'm going to show you how to use N914 Rinseless Wash, a 4-in-1 product that can be used as a rinseless wash, as the name implies, a spray and wipe waterless wash, a clay lubricant, and even a paint prep. Now if you look around me, you'll notice that I have a bucket of water in my Carolina detailing cart, but I don't have a hose. So you might be wondering, how am I going to wash a car without a hose? Well, that's the beauty of a rinseless wash. Whether it's wintertime and you live up north, or if you're in an apartment complex, or if you're just looking for a faster, safer way to wash your vehicle while minimizing the amount of water that you use, a rinseless wash is a fantastic alternative to a traditional wash that has a hose and soapy solution. So using a rinseless wash is simple. I've got a 5-gallon bucket filled with 3 gallons of water, and you dilute this 1 ounce of concentrate for every 2 gallons of water. So 2 capfuls equals 1 ounce. And I've actually got 3 gallons of water in here. So I'll do 3 capfuls. And I'm going to use a grit guard insert to mix the solution around. And compared to a traditional wash, that has mountains of soapy suds and where you wash the vehicle and you rinse it off, the way a rinseless wash works is you take your big gold sponge, which we designed this for rinseless washes. It's very soft gold foam material, and it has these cross-cut grooves that trap the dirt and grit, and you let it soak in your wash mitt, or excuse me, in your wash bucket. And an optional step, and follow me on this, is you take the N914 and you mix it up with the Waterless wash dilution, which is 1 ounce for every 128 ounces of water, and you can spray the panel down as a pre-treatment just to help loosen the dirt and debris. So I've already got it mixed up, and with this method, you're wetting the surface for additional lubrication, because the key to success with a rinseless wash is lubrication. The more lubrication, the better. Today at the Trademark Garage, I have a very special vehicle. It's a Dodge Ram SRT10, and if you're not familiar with this pickup truck, check out my engine detailing video. This bad boy has the Viper 505 cubic inch V10 engine, and it also has a 6-speed manual. And today, I'm going to show you an alternative way to wash it using our SiO2 rinseless wash. Now come on in, check this out. If you're not familiar with a rinseless wash, compared to a traditional wash, the biggest difference is you don't have a hose. So you don't have a free-flowing source of water. You take a bucket, like our 5-gallon wash bucket here, you fill it up with a few gallons of water, and the idea is that you wash and dry panel by panel. There's no suds, there's no rinsing with the hose, you simply go panel by panel. It's very easy. Now in our line we have a couple rinseless washes, with the two most popular being our SiO2 rinseless wash and then our 914. Now our 914 has been one of our best sellers for years. It's a versatile formula, but the difference between the two is that this one is strictly a cleaner. There's no protective ingredients. You can use it as a clay lubricant, various dilutions, anything from a tire cleaner to a paint prep spray, where the SiO2 formula is strictly a cleaner that also contains a ceramic protectant, so it's going to enhance the gloss, add some slickness, and some UV protection as well. So starting off, I've got my Carolina detailing cart. That way I'm not bending over. Has the Gamma Seal lid, and at the bottom is the grit guard insert. This plays an important role in the safety of a rinseless wash, because when you take your sponge and you agitate it against the grit guard, dirt and grit falls down and it's trapped in these fins so it doesn't swirl back up in your wash bucket. I've got about 3 gallons of water in here. The dilution for the SiO2 formula is 1 ounce for every 3 gallons of water, and we package it in this really cool bottle that includes a built-in measuring cup. So what you do is you simply squeeze the bottle. It's going to go up in the
Hey everyone, Nick Griot, Griot's Garage, and today we're going to use spray-on car wash to clean up this daily driven Jetta wagon. So as you can see, this car is pretty dirty. Just as dirty as it would be if you wanted to go and wash the car, but since the weather is turning on us and we want to do this inside, we're going to use spray-on car wash. The key to using a waterless car wash is to be sure that you use a liberal amount of the wash solution to ensure that you have a high enough lubricity on the paint to avoid doing any damage. Spray-on car wash is not meant to be wiped up immediately. You need to allow it to set up a little bit so it not only breaks down the surface dirt, but it also gives it time to encapsulate that surface dirt, so when you wipe the product off, you're doing a gentle lifting motion as opposed to putting a lot of pressure and pushing that dirt into the paint. Of course, we're going to start with the top, work our way down, and I'm going to do the glass last just so I don't waste any of my clean towels in the process. All right, so starting on the roof, we're going to get this surface pretty wet, and then we're going to let it sit for about 15-30 seconds. Just let it do its work a little bit. One of the things is, depending on how dirty your car is, you're going to want to use a lot of towels. These towels get saturated really quickly as you're using a lot of liquid product on the paint, and when you're picking up a ton of dirt, you're going to want to flip your towel constantly to ensure that not only are you using a dry, clean side for that initial swipe and pickup of the dirt, but then when you flip it over, you have a dry side to buff the remaining product off so you don't allow it to dry on the paint. So we've let this sit up for about 15-20 seconds now. My first swipe is going to be very gentle and it's low pressure, so I'm lifting the dirt off, then I'll follow back up and dry the excess. So extremely gentle. One more time. Flip over to a clean side and wipe it dry. Using the PFM towel, those pick up a lot of liquid on their first couple swipes. If you don't get all the liquid done,
now, Speed Wipe's a detail spray that's enhanced with a gloss enhancer and UV protection. So I'm going to take my Speed Wipe and I'm going to spray it all over the surface. Now, the cool thing about this is that it's going to work on every surface. So I'm going to use it on the plastic. I'm also going to use it on the painted surface as well. And once I spray it on, I just wipe it away and I pull off all the dirt. There we go. Now, a lot of places that usually get a little bit more dirty is exhaust covers and engine covers. So right here we have the crank. I'm going to spray a little bit on my towel and I'm going to wipe away any dust, any fingerprints that's on the tank as well. I'm going to give the quick seat a wipe down. This is actually like a vinyl rubber seat, but you notice the Speed Wipe does a great job of removing any dirt off the seat and it gives it an original factory look. I'm going to wipe off any of the little tar on there.
There's no magic in Blackmagic's intense ceramic product line. Well, maybe a little.
Two products infused with proprietary ceramic shield technology that will keep your car cleaner longer. Introducing Blackmagic Intense Ceramic Waterless Car Wash and Ceramic Wheel Cleaner. The 1-2 punch to keep your entire whip looking fresh. Intense Ceramic Waterless Car Wash ticks the boxes with ease of use, non-abrasive clean, and a streak-free shine. The ceramic shield delivers extreme hydrophobicity and lubricity with a layer of UV protection, durable against water spots and pesky contaminants. And it doesn't stop there. This new formulation boosts gloss, giving your car that slick, depthy appearance. All this without water. It's Intense Ceramic Waterless Car Wash, delivering the ultimate wash, shine, and protection. Your wheels are no different than your car, which is why we created the Blackmagic Intense Ceramic Wheel Cleaner. Effectively dissolves brake dust and road grime for a streak-free, high-gloss finish. Simply spray on, wipe, and rinse. Just like that, you're done. Blackmagic Intense Ceramic is a must-have for any DIY car care enthusiast. The ultimate cleaning and resistance against recontamination for your vehicle's wheels. Keep your car and its wheels looking fantastic longer. Blackmagic. Take pride in your ride.
Hey guys, it's Anthony of the Rag Company, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about PNS paint gloss. Now, if you haven't heard of PNS, you've probably heard of Bead Maker though. So PNS's paint gloss is their solution to a detailing spray. So while Bead Maker is amazing and it is a fantastic spray sealant, it doesn't clean like paint gloss can. So this is going to be your ideal product for when you go to a car show and you're trying to lift off dust, or if you're trying to do a quick detail in your car and remove some soil, but also add a little bit of protection as well. Now, the other cool part about paint gloss is that it can be used as a clay lubricant. So if you're a fan of doing that monthly clay or a couple times a year where your car's not super contaminated and you don't want to have to polish, this is going to be a go-to spray for claying your vehicle. Now, paint gloss is an all-around detail spray, so you can use it on everything on the exterior of your vehicle, whether it's windows, whether it's paint, whether it's your wheels, door jambs, engine bays, and the list goes on. This is an all-around fantastic product that adds some cleaning ability, some lubrication, and a little bit of protection. So hopefully this video has been helpful, and as always, thanks for watching.
What's up everybody, Joey here at Chemical Guys Detail Garage. Today we got this Toyota 4Runner in the shop. It's not that bad, but you do have like a light little grime. You got some, bee pollen, you got some caquita on the hood as well. Today we're gonna be utilizing a different form of wash, something that isn't so loud with like a pressure washer, something that isn't so tedious as to pulling out all these garden hose and washing the car with. So today we're gonna be showing you guys how to wash the car using rinse-free, which is a waterless car wash solution. So like I said, we're going to be using our rinse-free waterless wash method here today. Along with that, we're also going to be utilizing 2 dirt traps for our 2 buckets, so we can do a 2-bucket wash method, so we can, filter the dirt and the grime that we're going to get off of this vehicle from our wash mitt, so that we don't, reinstall that dirt onto the paint and, install more scratches and swirls. So first, you're going to want to go ahead and put one of your dirt traps in. You're going to want to do it in an angled manner, and then you're going to want to let it sit buried towards the bottom. And it creates an airtight seal so that all that dirt stays forced at the bottom of the bucket. All right guys, so now that we have our dirt trap sitting at the bottom of our buckets, we're gonna go ahead and apply our rinse-free solution into one of our buckets. We're only gonna need to use 1 ounce per 5-gallon bucket. 1 ounce is pretty much equivalent to about a good squirt. Probably help if I opened it. So 1 ounce is pretty much equivalent to 1 squirt of the rinse-free bottle. Boom, that's all we're gonna need. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our microfiber wash mitt and we're just gonna go ahead and just mix it in the water. So now that it's all mixed up, we're just gonna go ahead and wring it out, because like I said, we're gonna wanna go ahead and utilize as least amount of water as possible so that it doesn't get all over the place, and that's pretty much the point of the rinse-free wash. So we're going to be pretty much using it in the same form that we do our regular car washes, which is pretty much in straight motions. Usually we start from top to bottom, but I don't have Walker with me today, so I can't entirely reach that spot, so I'll do that off camera. So like I said, we're going to go ahead and set the wash mitt down on the hood, and we're going to pretty much go ahead and roll it downwards